How to build mental toughness so you can conquer your social anxiety and, achieve your goals and become successful in life. So subscribe to the channel if you want to learn how to improve your social anxiety, build your confidence and become more fearless in your life. I really appreciate all the support from you guys and girls. It's been fantastic, especially throughout the lockdown. It was a challenging time. And I hope all of you are doing a lot happier now that the rules have improved. You can go out, you can see family, friends, the gyms are open, the restaurants, the weather's out, people are a lot more upbeat. It's so much better than where we were 13 months ago. So let's get into the video. Remember, every time you like my videos, you burn calories. Every time you hit that subscribe button, the universe gives you everything you could ever want, everything you could ever imagine. And of course, when you come on my videos, I'm always going to put on a smile on your face because, being this handsome, it's not easy all the time, but it does raise a smile on everybody's face. And I know all of you would agree with that with me 100%. I mean, there's no one who wouldn't agree with that. And if anyone disagreed with that, they're just not thinking straight and they've got to get their thoughts and gather them. You have to set a goal if you want to build mental toughness, because building mental toughness isn't an easy thing to do. Facing social anxiety is one of the most difficult things a person can do. Most of you know that. So having the right goal, it will inspire you, it will excite you, it will motivate you, it will get you out of bed, and it will stop you focusing on negative things or negative distraction or negative thoughts from the past or any negative influences. If unfortunately you've got that around you, it will give you that tunnel vision. Not only does it give you motivation, but you've got something to aim for. So with social anxiety, you always need a goal, because the natural human way of thinking is, I'm not going to go and face talking to people or social situations. That's terrifying. What if I embarrass myself? What if I say something stupid? What if I get anxious? What if I stutter? What if I stammer? What if I sweat? What if I freeze up? Or what if it gets awkward? But when you've got a goal, and the goal could be, for example, I want to do public speaking, or I want to get a girlfriend, or I want to build a new social circle, or I want to start a YouTube channel, or I just want to become fearless and face every single social situation that frightens me and intimidates me, and I want to overcome it and build mental toughness and be a more confident, self-assured person. So the goal, it does so many things, and it's all a working relationship. Goals build mental toughness. Taking action, facing your fears builds mental toughness. All these things work in relationship, and it sounds a lot when you say it in words on a video, but when you apply it, it's very straightforward. Two things: set a goal, face your fears, go towards the goal till you achieve it. Next one with building mental toughness is a fitness regime. You have to work out. It's so important for mental health, and you could do one of which: swimming, boxing, mixed martial arts, weight training, strength training, body weighted exercises, hill sprints, marathon runs, long distance walking, hiking, stretching, aerobics, spin classes, so many different exercises, which is such a great thing. And you can pick the right one that works for you. That's going to really improve your mental toughness. It's going to improve your social anxiety, and it's going to get you over caring about what other people think. That's really important. Next one is get the basics right, and the basics are improve your fashion and grooming. And this is not to impress other people, guys or girls. This is for your own self-esteem, self-respect, your own, taking pride in your appearance. There's nothing wrong with that, right? There's a balance between being vain and egocentric too much, and that's gross. But there's also not taking pride in your appearance, and that's not good. If you're not looking good and you dress scruffy, people are not going to like that, and you're not going to feel great. So I did a video on fashion. You can watch that video and get some more advice, more tips, but it's really straightforward. Go to any local high street, ask them for some advice. They'll fit you up. It's their job. They want your money. They want to sell you the clothes, and a lot of them are quite friendly when you ask them. So you get to talk to people, socialize more, and you get some fashion tips. And once you get the hang of fashion, it's pretty straightforward and easy. It's like anything, right? And that's the main foundation of all this. Practice doesn't just make perfect. Practice makes confident, or builds confidence rather, for a better word. So when you look good, you feel good, and you start speaking correctly with more confidence, and you're yourself, and you're genuine, and you're more socially relaxed, and you're enjoying talking to people, that's going to get you towards your goals, all right? Really important. Next one, which is really important. Most important out of all of them is not letting the bad days break your spirit. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have days where you're anxious, you're not confident, you're not social, you're awkward, you're moody, you're nervous, you're paranoid, you're self-conscious. But it's how you deal with the setbacks that's going to pave the way for the comeback. That was quite neat, wasn't it? For the success. So an example of that, which has happened in my life, my first public talk I did, it went as worse as it could go. I panicked, I froze, I tried to speak, the words wouldn't come out, I stuttered. But it was the best thing that ever happened to me, because I had two choices to make. Am I going to quit and listen to the negative voices that say, stop, you're not good enough? Or am I going to continue and have another go at it? I chose the second one. I had another go and I got really good, and I gave hundreds of public talks throughout a period of several years. So every bad day, if you use it and you learn from it and you grow from it and you don't let it deter you and break your spirit, that can go on to pave huge success. So every negative into a positive, every bad socially awkward day into a confident day. And that's really important. And that in itself will build massive amounts of mental toughness, and you'll start having a better opinion of yourself, and you won't always be thinking, what do others think about me? Your opinion of yourself will matter so much more than what anybody else thinks. If you want to be good at socializing, you've got to do it for hours and hours until it becomes natural, and no one's good at anything by not doing it. It's a simple science. So if you want to be more social, more socially confident, and you want to improve your social anxiety, you socialize a whole lot more. It's going to make a difference. Last but not least, momentum. And momentum is basically, it's putting in a lot of practice without taking long breaks. That's momentum. An example of that would be, let's say you went on one date every week. So that's a lot of dates in a year until you found the right person. That's a lot of momentum. A bad example of not building momentum is you go on one date every 10 years, or maybe one date every 3 years. It's not enough practice in most cases. Another example is you go to a social meetup once a month. You do that every month. That's 12 meetups a year. That's a great way of building momentum. The way that you conquer social anxiety is with loads of momentum. The more you practice, the less socially anxious you are. The longer the breaks that you take away from socializing with people and isolating yourself and avoiding situations, the more higher the social anxiety becomes. And then when you go into a social situation at some point, you're going to just panic. All of those biological triggers are going to be activated because the body's not used to it. It's not used to being around people. It's not used to that level of intimacy and social contact and so forth. So that's really important. Momentum, practice, practice. As Don Logan says in Sexy Beast, preparation, preparation, preparation. That's it. I gave you everything that I could give you today in all my experience. I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing the next video. Remember, become fearless, because when you do, your life becomes more limitless. And let me know in the box below which was the best tip I gave today that personally helped you.